Look at that mess of a house. You're going to get to see me try and finish it and see if I can get the 4 bedrooms in that I determined I had to add from the last episode. So, if you're new around here, basically, every single day, I'm trying to do it every single day. We'll see if I keep it up. I expand this creative world in a certain direction, but Siri picks which direction we go in and also tells me, how many bedrooms I have to add to the world just to try and keep me growing my city continuously. Not that it is a city yet, although I feel like we will get there. And I'm quite disappointed that in this episode I haven't done like any shops still or anything. It's still me just building a house. Very boring. But I'm sure that at one point I will get to the exciting bit. So we've just got to trust the process in the meantime. So basically in the last recording, I think I got told I had to add 5 bedrooms. But like my last build had an extra bedroom in that wasn't accounted for. So I've only got to add 4. And this house was becoming a little bit quirky. And I thought, okay, maybe this would make a little bit of an interesting video then. I don't want to be just putting out videos that are the same thing again and again. Like, oh, here's me building another house, here's me building another house. And there's me saying that, and that's literally what I'm doing. So I'm not doing great with that, am I? But I do feel like every single house I've made is different. And I do think if it was me, look at the bridge in the background. I love that bridge. I do think if it was me, like I'd love to just see a different house build every day. I think I've said before, but there used to be like a story, like public story thing on Snapchat, where it was like someone would rate people's Minecraft builds. Was it out of 5 or out of 10? I can't remember. I don't see them anymore. But that was really interesting. I just wanted to see the different houses, like how they're different. So I do appreciate I've got a certain build style, so all my houses do look very similar. But I don't know, they're different in the sense of like where things are placed. I've got different windows, different little alcoves and things like that. So you're going to get to see me in this episode work out if I can turn this into a 4-bedroom property. Spoiler alert, it ends up being a 3-bedroom property. I can't fit the 4th bedroom in. And I don't actually build that anywhere else. So I am actually working with a 1-bedroom deficit. So the next, whatever Siri determines I've got to add in the next recording, I'm going to have to add 1 to it and try and add that extra bit as well. And also, like, why have I not said about that? I suppose I've not thought about it, but this is the episode where I've actually unlocked the entire island. That's crazy. Who'd have thought? I mean, I don't even know what episode this is. I can probably work it out. Let me have a look. This will be episode 47, won't it? So who'd have thought? Episode 47 is when the island got unlocked, and then we'll be going over to the mainland, and I need to get building on that mainland. And I don't know if I should just start making myself doing houses like I did with the island, but I'm going to be kind of like redeveloping the island because, I mean, even though it's like done per se, it's not actually done. I still feel like there's a lot of room for improvement and I want to keep developing it. Obviously, as a village develops into a town, it changes. As it turns into a city, it changes. So we're going to be going back over bits and adding things in. I did say before, I really, really want to try and, yeah, I'm moving the bed over, which is great because then I can move the door over as well. I really want to try and make the island kind of like a bit of an attraction so that anyone that lives on the mainland would want to come over and use the bridge and whatever to come over to the island, maybe for the day or something. So I want to put attractions there. I maybe mentioned like aquarium, I don't know, things like that. So just little different things that might actually bring people over. So to make room for stuff like that, I'm going to have to start demolishing things or changing things. And perhaps, yeah, we'll have to make the island a bit less residential and perhaps more commercial, or at least touristy. What's the word for that? There's definitely a word for it that I just can't think of. So if you've been watching what I've been doing, I did manage to get 2 bedrooms on that first floor, and you'd think maybe I'd be able to get 2 up here. If you know from watching my videos, I do like my bedrooms to be double bedrooms. I'm not really sure why. I think they're just more superior. I feel like, I don't know, single bedrooms really, they're a bit, yeah, not very exciting. So I don't know. I'm trying to get double bedrooms in, and perhaps it's because I'm making myself do a blooming ensuite there as well. If I didn't do the ensuites, then yeah, maybe I'd have room. So is that the mistake I'm making? I don't know. I think bedrooms with ensuites are nicer, aren't they? Gosh, I wish I could have an ensuite, but then I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'd be really funny about my bathroom even coming off my bedroom. I'm not sure. I mean, apparently my sister's got an ensuite in her house. What do I mean apparently? I've only seen it. I mean apparently because, unless things have changed, they said that they weren't really using the ensuite, which is crazy. They were actually going to their like shared bathroom So what's the point of having an ensuite if you're not using it? It's a bit odd, very strange. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very funny about like germs and stuff as well. Like I remember in my house, I do have a downstairs toilet that comes off the kitchen. I was really iffy about that. I was like, do I really want a toilet off the kitchen? And actually, it's not too bad. But yeah, there's the odd time I do feel a little bit iffy about it. So perhaps one day I'll have a mansion. So here's the, well, sort of finished product. I do a tiny bit more tinkering with it. And we've got to see which direction we're expanding as well, haven't we? So I think I just put like a bit of wall in on the ground floor. Because, yeah, again, if you've been following the series, I did used to finish my builds properly, like furnish them and everything, whereas now I'm sort of just going for the architectural view. So like get it done architecturally. Yeah, putting a window there just makes it look nice, doesn't it? And the furnishings I'm not too bothered about. And I've said in my other recordings, like, let me know if you want me to do it or whatever. I don't know if people are just scared to comment or whatever, or maybe just think my series is dead boring and they're not interested. Who knows? I'm not bothered if that's what you think, to be fair. So haters gonna hate, innit? So yeah, I'm not bothered about furnishing. But if somebody says, "Oh, furnish that house, it look really good," or "Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that?" then I would do it. But otherwise, yeah, winging it. So that's the only tile on the island that's not unlocked. And because there's no other options, I just go and unlock it, which is crazy. So amazing thing about being pre-recorded is I can skim past this now. So I just go and delete all of those little fence posts so that I know that is unlocked. And now, lo and behold, the whole island is ours. So I might try and make all of my builds in the future maybe go on the mainland now. I'm not sure, because I really want to now focus on getting the island to where I want it to be. I've got it as a village. I've unlocked the whole island. So what's next? I mean, getting it exactly how I want it, I suppose. So definitely maybe some more skyscrapers, some attractions, things like that. So heading over to the mainland, let's see, mainland then is what I was trying to say. Let's see which direction we're going in. So that tile was unlocked in the last recording, I believe. So that will be tile 1, just there. We could get tile 2, tile 3. This is tile 4. There is also a tile 5 there, pardon all the glitching. And then there would be a tile 6, which I will add in if I need to. I couldn't be bothered to put the fence in. It's a lot of effort. So out of the 6 options, let's see which one we're going to unlock. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Anytime today, preferably. For goodness sake. It's going to say it's not worked, innit? In it. It's not doing it. Why is it?
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Let's try again then. Pick a number between 1 and 6. And actually do it this time, please. That'd be good. Why is my Siri not working? I don't get it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, come on.
Sorry, something.
Pick a number between 1 and 6. I'm going to do it. If this doesn't work, I'm going to use Snapchat AI or Google or something. This is very annoying. I don't get why sometimes it works and sometimes...
Sorry, something went wrong.
Right, okay.
Please try again in a moment.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just put it in Google. You're going to have to trust me. Pick a number between 1 and 6. I bet that's not going to work either. Because I used the dictation thing, I spoke to it. It's just loading. I don't know if it's because my phone storage is full, but surely that shouldn't cause a problem. I'll just type it. Pick a number. I'm sorry, this is so boring to watch. Between 1 and 6. Go. Google says it is 3. So we're unlocking the third one. So that'll be like the middle, won't it? 1, 2, 3. Is it there? I don't know. It's one of those two. I'll check. And let's check how many bedrooms I need to add. Bear in mind, we're going to have to add 1 to that number. Do I see if Siri's working now? Pick a number between 1 and 5. Please work. It's so slow as well. I should update my phone. My storage is full too, which doesn't help. Oh, come on. Nothing.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Okay, right, I'll use Google then. Minimum 1, maximum 5. It says 1. So I'm going to add a 2-bedroom property. Not really sure what I'm aiming for. Not sure where I'm going to put it. But I think I'm going to force myself to put it on this mainland. So let's see what I come up with. And hopefully I'll have something a bit more exciting for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. And hope to see you again soon for more Minecraft Creative. Adios.